If you say meaning is the ontology, so meaning is what ultimately exists in our universe?
Yeah. But in order to make it more understandable, I start this all basic reframing with the postulate, because I'm joining science and spirituality. I'm joining the outer and the inner. Science is about the outer world, but meaning, experience, consciousness, free will is about the inner world. And right now they are separate. There is the spiritual people that think that this exists, but the scientists say that doesn't mean. These guys look at those guys and say matter doesn't care. So there is this separation now between science and spirituality. This way of thinking brings them together. They integrate them. Don't just oppose them. They integrate. They become one. They become one. So how do we start? So if we want to start like a new theory, I start with a postulate, because you had to. Because you can never start with something that is true because you have shown to be true. You have to start with postulate. Even in math, you start with postulates that are taken to be true, and they have to be self-evident.
Yeah, it's your ground assumption.
Ground assumption. But that ground assumption has to be self-evident. The ground assumption of quantum physics, they are so self-evident that you have to study 10 years before you say, oh yeah, they are evident. Not self-evident, they are evident after 10 years. So they don't pass the test of self-evidence to me. Okay, now I'm going to tell you a postulate that is self-evident. One, the totality of what exists, has three properties. Dynamic. Dynamic means it's never the same instant after instant. Is holistic, means it's not made of separable parts. And so far, I have described the universe described by quantum physics.
Yeah, now
as
we know.
all these three, is all there exists, dynamic, holistic. I add one more thing, one more quality. One wants to know itself. One wants to know itself. Now, this comes from perennial philosophy. Know thyself was in the Delphi temple. It was part of the Greek, some of the Greek philosophers. But the Vedas were saying the same thing. All the basic experiences of the people that went deeper into the understanding of reality come to the same general conclusion that there is one that has those properties, and they want to know itself.